Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. I hope you're well, Taurus. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. See what the message is for you. Wow. Taurus, we have the Magician. Isn't that beautiful? The Magician. This is the first numbered card of the Major Arcana, of which the Magician is a part. And it is saying to you now, what do you want to change in your life? Now is the time to focus. Now is the time to decide what area of your life you want to change, because he is the alchemist. He is somebody who changes base metal into gold. And now is the time to change a part of your life from what is base metal into gold. Now is the time, the Magician is saying. When he appears, it's time to act. It's time to take that step forward, that first step towards creating positive change. And he manifests all his earthly skills, experience, knowledge, everything that he has at his disposal, and he also manifests the heavenly divine energies as well, blends them together to create pure magic, pure alchemical transformation. That is what the Magician does, because this is a time to realize from within that you are more powerful than you thought you were in bringing change and transformation to a situation. And it's now time to tap into that magic and power. Powerful message. Okay, let's see what the energy is for the week. Taurus, we will pull an energy card. Oh my goodness. We have the Sun. Wow. You have the Magician and the Sun. This is beautiful. This is the promise of success. Certainly in terms of material success, this is wonderful. This is a card of good news as well, Taurus. Good news. Celebration, joy, happiness. When the Sun appears, it is a point in time to say everything's going to be okay. If you take action now, you can bring real fulfillment and happiness into your life. This is where the journey starts taking a positive turn for the better. But it's also reminding you that you're being blessed by the divine energy. The divine energy is shining on you, which is the Sun. I do feel now is the time to act, because there is some achievement to be had. This is the time of growth, of abundance, of overcoming, coming through boundaries, limitations. This is where everything begins to open up. This is where everything becomes clear as well, Taurus. It's powerful energy. I'll read this out to you. We have new beginnings and great creativity. The Sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the Sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important project such as the birth of a baby or the writing of a publication or book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of sun, bringing inspiration, growth and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create, and know the Sun is shining on your intentions now. Isn't that wonderful? Powerful message. Okay, let's pull an angel answer card, Taurus. Angels, what is the message for Taurus? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Oh, thank you. There's something better, and I think there's something better ahead. This is you transforming, bringing transformation into your life, Taurus. Using that magician energy, because there is new growth here. There is success ahead. So if you have been through disappointment, this is about taking decisive action now. Putting in the effort to bring and realize the promise that the magician holds. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Taurus. Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, one's turned over. Yeah. One card is turned over. We have the Hermit. Past position. Present position, Taurus. We have the Moon. Your challenge. You've got 3 major arcana so far. We have the World. Advice from Spirit, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And outcome, wow. We have the Emperor. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table, Taurus. Okay, angel spirits, they're deciding before me. We have the Ace of Wands in the past position, clarifying the Hermit. The Moon is clarified, present position is clarified by the King of Swords. Beautiful, like that combination. The World, your challenge, is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I'm going to pull one more for that. We have the 4 of Wands here. Advice from Spirit. This is beautiful. We have the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor in the outcome, Taurus, is clarified by 6 of Swords. Beautiful. This is what we're talking about, new beginnings. Invariably, I put these cards in categories. Some of you are at different life stages. It might be the messages that matter more than the categories that they're in. But we have the card of Virgo and the Ace of Wands here. This is shining a light. The Hermit is a teacher. He represents wisdom from within, finding answers from within. He is our internal navigation system, how to find that path forward from within, shining a light on blocks, roadblocks from within that stop us from moving forward, stop us from healing, stop us from regenerating, coming back to who we are. This is where you are shining a light on whatever's keeping you stuck, or whatever you need to heal from, whatever you need to come to acceptance or to terms with internally, in order to move forward in your external world. Because the Ace of Wands is a card. It is presented to you by the hand of the divine, the God, the universe. That is saying now is the time. That there's potential around you to act, to take action in your external environment. This is generally a time to follow your passions and your desires. And it comes because you've raised your vibration, your energy from within, from healing. Sorry, I do have a frog in my throat at the moment. And it is allowing you to move forward in your external environment. Now, the Wand's energy is all about power and potential as well. Following your passions, know your own power, your potential to bring real growth. This is the very beginnings, the seed card of growth. Something that can grow and blossom into something wonderful and successful. If you're looking at your career or your money aspects in particular, well, certainly career and business, this is a really good card. There could be new opportunities, new promotions, new levels, that now it's time to heal from whatever you've been disappointed in, because I do think there must be disappointment for there's something better to come out. This is where you're regrouping. And whatever this is the start of, it is about putting in the effort, following your passions. Because if you do, there is success at the end of that journey promised. Now this can be success in career. You know, our passions can be linked with relationships as well. It is about letting your passions guide you, not fighting against your passions. And sometimes the Hermit card can be a card of making sound judgment calls now. Maybe towards a new beginning. Taurus, what wasn't clear, some of you have had lack of clarity. I do feel with that Magician energy, you know, that does have Swords energy in it. It has the Pentacles, the Wands, the Cup. It has all the earthly tools, and this is where you're using that Swords energy to get up on high, to see a bigger perspective, to see the big game plan now. Understand the actions and decisions that you need to move towards in your external environment. This could be seeing the truth of situations. Could be to do with whatever that Hermit energy represents, what you're healing from. In order to move forward, everything is becoming clear. You have a higher perspective than you did before. Could be because truths have come out to light. But this is where you're not allowing emotions anymore to cloud your judgment. This is where you're getting those emotions under control and allowing yourself to move forward here. Powerful message, powerful message. The King of Swords is that Aquarian energy, that visionary perspective. But only when you get up on high. He sits on top of a cliff here. And there's a message of you're getting a higher perspective. You're seeing the truth of situation. And where that things haven't been clear, where you've had lack of clarity, you're getting that clarity now. You're understanding what the path is to move forward on now. And I do think it links with this, whatever this opportunity is, because this is a new beginning for some of you. For some of you, it comes after endings. It could be to do with relationships, homes, marriages, engagements, long-term partnerships, all of this kind of thing. I do feel that there is some kind of ending that has happened here. And this is your challenge, to move on from it, to bring closure to a situation that needed to bring closure on. The advice from Spirit is, certainly for some of you, if you've had troubles with property or money or career, if you're throwing yourself into work because you've been hurt in love, if this is you trying to get your life back on track, this is where you're succeeding. Now this can be, yes, in career where you're advancing in the career front. But I do feel as well this is about getting back on track. This is where you're just getting your head down and you're working through whatever this energy was, whatever your challenge was. And this is the advice from Spirit. Because it's leading towards success. It is leading towards a greater stability. It's leading towards, you know, sometimes we're reminded of how family gives us our foundation as well. You know, if we are let down in love, you know, our families are always there to support us, you know, a lot of the time. Obviously not for everybody. But this is where I do feel some of you are working through something. Now, in terms of money and career in particular, these are really good omens. So this is where you do something that you enjoy. And it might well be linked to whatever this new opportunity is. And it is where you're getting paid for your efforts accordingly. You're being rewarded for the work that you do. You are also being recognised. There's recognition being given your due from colleagues. This is a kind of getting recognition for the practical work you do as well. And there's a message that this is a money card. This is going to grow. This is only going to grow. Where you are now, I feel for some of you, this new beginning is that budding, is something that is going to grow, represented by that sun. And this is where there's something better, and I do think this is the something better. Where you might have been disappointed before, I think there is something better ahead. Now, this is also the card of the Sun in Virgo. So this is, again, we have the Virgo card here. It is doing something that you enjoy, that is aligned to what you are capable of, but also aligns with your inner world now. There is a real alignment between your internal and your external environment here in order to bring success into your life. So it's not just any opportunity, it's something that's going to transform your life, and there's a sense of sustainability, long term, something that's going to go the distance, all of this kind of energy with these two combination cards. But nevertheless, there is advancement in terms of money, success, material success in particular. Powerful. And Taurus, the Emperor and the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is where you're moving on. You're in a transitional period. You're putting in the hard work. You're bringing something to a close that needed to end. You're moving on from whatever ended, or getting over it, stepping into a new phase of your life, which is this. And allowing yourself to transition forward. Not allow yourself to look back, but you're moving forward. Putting troubles behind you, troubled waters, and there's plain sailing ahead, because you have more clarity in where you're going, what you're working towards, where you're heading now. Your life has direction, and you're taking steps towards real success, because this is the Emperor. He is the ultimate card of foundation. Number 4. And what is foundation in our lives? It is that external success that brings us stability and security. It is our homes, you know, our property, our accomplishments, our achievements, all of this kind of thing links to our success and stability. And he is the ultimate achiever. When the Emperor appears, it's time to take control, Taurus. It is time to take action. It's not somebody who is defeatist. He is somebody who overcomes any challenge he faces. And he is the ultimate empire builder. And there is real growth around you now. There is real transformation around you. And I'm not saying that you will build empires with this Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. But this is a card of creating your own version of success. What success looks like to you. And bringing in greater stability and security in your life. Because you're aligning to where you need to be right now. Finding that place. It's a beautiful energy. Powerful, Taurus. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. There is some success here. Yeah. We have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. And it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. But I do think it is time for you to understand your power to transform a situation for the better. Because there is wonderful, wonderful growth, optimism, happiness, fulfillment, celebration ahead. And I think it's all linked to whatever this is. It's time to act. It's time to act. You have the cards of action at the beginning and end of this reading. I'm going to pull one more fairy card, Taurus, to finish off the reading. We have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams, yeah. And that's where I think that comes in. People who form part of your foundation give you support when things are hard, when you're working towards bringing positive change into your life. Because there is a sense of achievement when the Emperor appears. There is a sense of success. Powerful, powerful energies. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week, Taurus, and I will see you next time. Thank you.